Welcome to RWITC Limited Mumbai meeting 2023-24, Sunday, 14 January, race preview. First race is the Marchetta Trophy Division 2 for horses in Class 5 to be run over a distance of 1,000 meters. Number 1 will be Ticanto. Ticanto's had one start this season in race number 23 over 1,400 meters, where Ticanto travelled towards the tail end of the field and couldn't get much out of Ticanto. Finished 12th was Ticanto. The winner there was Star Prosperity. Number 2 will be Lady Di. Lady Di has had one start this Mumbai meeting in race number 12 over 1,000 meters, where Lady Di travelled towards the back end and turned into the home straight, travelled pretty wide and managed to finish on 8th. The winner there was Sailor Moore. Number 3, we're looking at Narayan. Also in the same race, we had number 4, Mireille. Now coming to number 3, Narayan's had two starts this Mumbai meeting, finished off the board in both its outings, last outing being in race number 27 over 1,000 meters, where Narayan was towards the rail side and then finished on 4th. There was Narayan, now being ridden by Freddie Norton, who's come down to India for this season. Also in the same race we had Mireille, who finished one behind Narayan to finish on 5th. The winner there was New Dimension. Number 5, we're looking at Anushka. Anushka's had 3 starts this Mumbai meeting, finished off the board in all 3 starts. Last outing being in race number 53, where Anushka finished on 9th, and the winner there was Decacorn, who was an impressive winner that day. Number 6, we're looking at Nelina. Nelina's had one start this season in race number 13 over 1,200 meters. Nelina was in the front pack, turned into the home straight, travelled 3rd all the way till about a furlong left from home, and then gradually dropped back towards the end of the field and finished on 9th. The winner there was Bubbly Boy. Number 7, we're looking at Spirit Bay. Spirit Bay's had 3 starts this season, finished off the board in all 3 outings. Last outing being in race number 50 over 1,400 meters, where Spirit Bay travelled towards the mid-pack, turned into the home straight, made quite a lot of progression and finished on a close 6th, I would say, towards the rail side. The winner there was Mighty Wing. Number 8, we're looking at Skyhawk. Skyhawk's had one start this season in race number 42 over 1,000 meters, which I thought was quite a lung opener for Skyhawk. Finished decent, eye-catching 5th, I would say. The winner there was Untitled. Number 9, we're looking at Arbitrage. Arbitrage has had 3 starts this season, last outing being in race number 56 over 1,200 meters, where Arbitrage travelled towards the mid-pack, turned into the home straight, tried his best but couldn't get much out of Arbitrage, finished on 7th. The winner there was Hagibis. Number 10, we are looking at Reciprocity. Reciprocity has had one start this season in race number 20 over 1,200 meters, where Reciprocity finished on towards the tail end to finish on 10th. The winner there was Sussing. Second race will be the PDIA Trophy, to be run over a distance of 1,000 meters. Number 1, we're looking at Soup and Sandwich. Rodrigo Corner or a Mint Approach has had one start this season in the Pune season in race number 45 over 1,000 meters, where Soup and Sandwich finished on 4th out of 4 runners. Hasn't run for quite some time now, Soup and Sandwich, running after a long layoff. Number 2, we are looking at Buckley. Also in the same race, we had number 3, Star Romance, and number 4, Superlative. Coming to number 2, Buckley, Phoenix Tower out of Athens, has won one start this season in race number 39, and that being over 1,200 meters, where Buckley travelled in the mid-pack, turned into the home straight, travelled pretty wide and came up with a very late dash and finished on an impressive eye-catching 2nd, 1 1/4 lengths behind the winner, who was Magaletto. And in the same race, Star Romance finished towards the end of the field to finish on 9th, and Superlative finished on 6th in the same race. Third race will be the Yashoda Trophy to be run over the distance of the metric mile, which is 1600 meters. Number 1, we'll look at Zarak, Royal Gladiator of Mist Rising. Zarak's last outing being in the Pune meeting in race number 101 over 1600 meters, where Zarak finished on 4th out of 5 runners. Winner there was Own Voice. Number 2, we're looking at Golden Glow. Golden Glow's had 2 starts. This Mumbai meeting was finished on 2nd in his first start, which was quite impressive, over 1400 meters. Last outing being in race number 30 over a mile, where Golden Glow was travelled 2nd, 3rd all the way, I would say, in the last Surlong came and took over the running, and an impressive win there, winning it by 1.5 lengths, beating Scaramanga. Number 3 will be Vincent Van Gogh, multi-dimensional out of Irises. Vincent Van Gogh had 2 starts, came out and won its first start, where it sprung a surprise in race number 10. Last outing over 2,000 meters in race number 36, finished on 4th. The winner there was the Godfather. Number 4 will be Yashoda. Ashwa Yashodra's last outing was this Mumbai meeting in race number 43. Over 1200 meters, where Ashwa Yashoda finished on 10th. The winner there was Outlander. Ashwa Yashoda is late ex-Rue Centenore. Number 5 will be Karina. Karina's had 1 start this Mumbai meeting in race number 18 over 1600 meters, where Karina travelled 3rd, 4th all the way, turned into the home straight, made a bit of a improvement and managed to get on board. Finished on 2nd, but a faraway 2nd behind the winner, Endurance. 4th race will be the Uttam Singh Trophy to be run over a distance of 2,000 meters. Number 1, we're looking at Angelo. Angelo's had 2 starts this Mumbai meeting. First outing being in race number 11 over 1,400 meters, then gradually went over a mile in its last outing in race number 37, where Angelo travelled 3rd, 4th all the way, gradually improved towards the rail side in the final stages of the race, and went on to win that race pretty impressively by 1 length. Also in the same race, we had number 4, Willy Wonka, who finished on towards the tail end to finish on 12th. And the winner, as I said, was Angelo. Number 2 will be Medzinga. Medzinga's had 1 start this Mumbai meeting over 1400 meters in race number 46, where Medzinga travelled 2nd last all the way, turned into the home straight, travelled pretty wide, but made a few placings ahead and went on to finish on 7th. The winner there was Fancy Nancy. Number 3, we're looking at Giant King. Giant King's had 2 starts this Mumbai meeting. Speaking of which, out of Asta Rose, finished on an eye-catching 2nd in his first start over 1,800 meters. Last start over 2,400 meters. What an impressive win that was by Giant King. Eased up way long back from home and won it by 4.25 lengths, beating Multiverse. Now getting back to 2,000 meters. Number 5 will be Lion King. Lion King's had 1 start this Mumbai meeting in race number 18 over 1,600 meters, where Lion King finished on 3rd. Winner there was Endurance. Last outing was withdrawn, where it was supposed to run in race number 46. Number 6 will be Idealista. Also in the same race, we had number 7, Midas Touch. Now, Idealista was the one who finished on 2nd, and Midas Touch was the one who travelled 3rd all the way and gradually improved placings in the final stages of the race and went on to win that race by beating Idealista by just a neck. Fifth race will be the Gules Punawala Million, Grade 3, to be run over a distance of 1,200 meters. Number 1, we're looking at Dash. Phoenix Star of See the Sunrise. Just 1 start in the Pune meeting in race number 109 over 1,000 meters. And what an impressive debut that was by Dash, who went on to win that race, making it a pillar-to-post victory by 1.25 lengths, beating Field of Dreams. Also, number 2, we're looking at number 2, Field of Dreams now. Last outing being this Mumbai meeting over 1,000 meters. Also in the same race, we had number 3, Flashman. Now, Field of Dreams let him out of Realms of Fantasy. Traveled second all the way, came into the straight in the final stages, took over the running and just blew the field away that day by winning it by 3 lengths. And behind was Escondido, who finished on second. Flashman finished on 7th. Sixth race will be the Narayan Ruya Gold Cup, Grade 3, to be run over a distance of 2,000 meters. Number 1, we're looking at Capitolium, Moonlight Magic, out of Italia. Also in the same race, we had number 2, Christoffel, number 3, El Greco, number 4, Enabler, and number 5, Synthesis. So all 5 runners meet again in the Narayan Ruya Gold Cup. And last they met was in the Indian 2,000 guineas over 1,600 meters in race number 40. And it was Christoffel who was leading the pack and eventually dropped back and finished on 3rd. Capitolium finished 1 behind to finish on 4th. El Greco finished on 8th. Enabler was the one who finished on 2nd, came up with a very late dash, and the eventual winner in the same race was Synthesis. Speaking of it, Chaudasana came up with a very good run and took over the running and won it by 1 1/4 lengths. We got to wait and watch as to who turns the table this time around in the Ramnivas Narayan Ruya Gold Cup. Number 6 will be Westbrook. Westbrook's had 1 start in the 1,000 guineas this Mumbai meeting in race number 32, where couldn't get much out of Westbrook. Travelled towards the end of the field and finished on 6th out of 8 runners. The winner there was Jendai. We come now to the feature of the day, the Wusi Punala Indian Oaks Grade 1, a third Indian classic of the season, to be run over a distance of 2,400 meters. Number 1 will be Aloysia. Aloysia has had 1 start this Mumbai meeting in race number 46 over 1,400 meters, where Aloysia travelled about 7th to 8th till it turned for home and gradually dropped back to finish on 14th out of 14 runners. The winner there was Fancy Nancy. Number 2, we are looking at Amira. Amira has had 2 starts this Mumbai meeting, last outing being in the 1,000 guineas in race number 32. Also in the same race, we had number 3, Cordelia, and also number 4, Jendai, and number 5, Waikiki. So 4 out of 5 runners met previously, and they meet again here in the Wusi Punala Indian Oaks Grade 1. But it was Cordelia in its last outing in the 1,000 guineas that led the way, and Waikiki travelled on the outside, but eventually finished on 7th. There was Waikiki. Cordelia finished 5th, and Amira managed to finish on eye-catching 3rd, I would say, but it was Jendai who came out and won that race, ridden by Ocean Murphy, who's come down once again to ride her in the Wusi Punala Indian Oaks. Eighth race will be the Dadas Trophy, to be run over a distance of 1,200 meters. Number 1, we'll look at Dali Swirl. Roderick O'Connor of Pandora. That 2 starts this Mumbai meeting, finished off the board in both its outings. Last outing being in race number 43 over 1,200 meters, where our Dali Swirl finished on 6th after much efforts, and the winner there was Outlander. Number 2, we are looking at Pure For Sure, Phoenix Star of Sweet Pea. That last outing was in the Pune meeting in race number 103 over 1,200 meters. Pure For Sure was pretty unlucky that day. Travelled 2nd all the way, turned into the home straight. Tried to catch on to the winner, but just couldn't get much out of Pure For Sure and managed to finish on 2nd. Winner there was Maysara. Number 3, we're looking at Aries. Aries' last outing was in the Pune meeting in race number 26 over 1200 meters, where Aries travelled towards the centre of the pack and gradually dropped back to finish on 6th. And the winner there was Pyrus. Number 4 will be Into the Storm. Into the Storm's last outing was in race number 43, this Mumbai meeting over 1200 meters, where Into the Storm led till it turned for home and gradually dropped back and finished on 4th. The winner there was Outlander. Number 5 will be Phenom. Phenom's 2 starts, finished second in its first start. Last outing in race number 46, when it went over 1400 meters, Phenom finished on 5th. Couldn't get much of an opening there. I felt there was Phenom, but finished on 5th, and the winner there was Fancy Nancy. Number 6 will be Kinzel. Kinzel's last outing was in the Pune meeting in race number 110 over 1600 meters, where Kinzel travelled third all the way and remained third. And the winner there was Karamanga, who won that race by 2.5 lengths. Number 7, we're looking at Wanderlust. Wanderlust is at 1 start in the Pune meeting. Quite an impressive start. Roderick O'Connor, a striking beauty. Wanderlust finished on 3rd, and the winner there was Into the Storm. Number 8 will be Constable. Multi-dimensional out of Winds of Fortune. The other mount for champion jockey Ocean Murphy. 1 start in the Mumbai meeting in race number 41, and Constable came up with a late dash and managed to finish on 3rd. Was ridden by Kritish Bhagat that time. And also in the same race we had number 13 Fremont, who finished on towards the back end to finish on 10th. Winner there was Madras Check. Number 9 will be Malay Spring. Malay Springs had 1 start this Mumbai meeting in race number 38 over 1200 meters. Malay Spring travelled towards the back end of the field, turned into the home straight, travelled pretty wide, but came up with a very late dash and managed to get on board to finish on 3rd was Malay Spring. Winner there was Art Collector. Number 10 will be Showman. This had 1 start in the Pune meeting in race number 103 over 1200 meters, where Showman trailed the field and remained in the last position, finished 7th out of 7 runners. Winner there was Maysara. Number 12 will be Toscana. Toscana is at 2 starts this Mumbai meeting, finished 10th in its first start. Last outing in race number 38 over 1200 meters, finished an eye-catching 4th, I would say. The winner there was Art Collector. Number 14 will be Adonis. Adonis is at 2 starts this Mumbai meeting, last one being in race number 56 over 1200 meters, where Adonis finished towards the back end and finished on 11th. The winner there was Hagibus. Ninth and last race of the day will be the Marchetta Trophy Division 1, to be run over a distance of 1,000 meters. Number 1, we're looking at Mighty Thunder. Mighty Thunder's at 3 starts this Mumbai meeting, finished off the board in all 3 starts. Last start in race number 46 over 1,400 meters. Mighty Thunder finished on towards the back end of the field to finish on 15th. And the winner there was Fancy Nancy. Number 3 will be Rising Power. Rising Power's last outing was in Pune meeting in race number 111, where it travelled the field, was Rising Power, finished on 9th. Also in the same race we had Street Sense, who travelled 4th all the way, and Street Sense dropped 1 place and finished on 5th. Eventually the winner there was Koenig. Number 4 will be Dragon Wings. Dragon Wings is at 1 start this Mumbai meeting in race number 23 over 1,400 meters, turned into the home straight, travelling 4 horses wide. Was actually in the 8th and 9th position, but gradually dropped back towards the final stages of the race to finish on 14th. The winner there was Star Prosperity. Number 5 will be Dashmesh Dancer, David Livingston out of Blue Zone. Last outing being in the Pune meeting in race number 103 over 1200 meters, where it finished on 6th. The winner there was Maysara. Number 6 will be Dorsabel. Dorsabel's surely been knocking on the door for quite some time now. As 3 starts this Mumbai meeting, finished 4th in its first 2 outings. Last outing being in race number 56 over 1200 meters, where it finished on 5th. Also in the same race, we're looking at number 10. That is Tanhaya, who finished on 9th. But the winner there was Hagibis. Number 7 will be Emerald Queen. Emerald Queen's had last start in Pune in race number 132 or 1200 meters, where Emerald Queen finished on 9th, and the winner there was Serrano. Number 8 will be Impulsive. Impulsive's had 2 starts as Mumbai meeting, finished off the board in both its outings. Last outing being in race number 41 over 1200 meters, where you couldn't get much out of Impulsive. The winner there was Madras Czech, and Impulsive finished on 9th out of 13 runners. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.